Okay, I've come back to Madgoan station. I called the bus. I told the lady I wanted to go to the railway station. I might have got on the, she might have directed me onto the wrong bus. Anyways, this is where we arrived on, Sunday night. And the train was so long, it was a serious 400 metre walk just to get to this point from my carriage. And the platform needs a little bit of maintenance, to say the least. It was really rough, and pulling your bag over this sort of roadway was pretty rough. Anyways, so back to the story. I've locked up my bicycle. I asked this lady where I get the bus, and she says, oh, it's the other side of the road, the bus to Madgoan railway station. So I get on the bus, and it was a good ride. It was different. I had the vibes going, a bit of a sort of African style music, but I was enjoying that. And then this guy got on, no tickets, just started collecting money. Seemed a bit of a shady individual, to say the least, but very short too. Don't ask any questions, just pay the fare type, which is fair enough. So we get to this massive bus terminal. I'm thinking, okay, probably got a couple of 100 metres to walk to get to the train station. And I said, as I got off, I said, where's the railway station? And he pointed in this direction. And I thought, okay, I'll walk there. And as I'm walking out of the bus terminal, heaps of buses in there. This guy says, where do you want to go? I said, I'm going to the railway station. And he said, motorbike, taxi. And I said, no, I'm going to walk. He says, it's a long way, it's 5k. And I thought, no way. He said 150 rupees. And I says, no, I'm just going to walk. Because I really believed it was really close. So anyways, I haven't had a drink all morning, so I got a little lassie, little mini rehydrate, pulled out the phone, got on Google Maps, and sure enough, train station's 5k away. So I don't know what that lady thought, where she thought I wanted to go, but it looks like she's put me on the wrong bus, or that is as close as the railway station the bus will get to. So anyways, I think, okay, I'm going to go take a motorbike taxi. He said, they said 150 rupees. And just as I was heading back to that location, a guy was sitting on his motorbike, and he said, motorbike? I said, yeah, I want to go to the railway station. And he said 100 rupees. So I said, let's go. And here we are. Extra bit of travel, another 100 rupees. But it was, an experience. So yeah, it's all worth it in the end. Anyway, when I got off the train at 8 o'clock 8:30, it was dark. Now it's like 9:15 when I get here, and I'm tired. I've been on the train for 12 hours and probably travelling for 14. And I get here, I don't know where I'm going. I know where I've got to go, but no idea where I am. And the taxi goes 600, and I'm thinking, 600 for like 7k, less than 7k. Sounds a little bit more expensive than it should be. So I fired back 300, and he just rolled his eyes, and I thought, okay. So this is where that little encounter happened. And I remember did a little research, obviously not enough, that you had to exit onto the eastern side. So I think this is the western side. So if you get on the train, get off the train, you got to cross over to the other side. So it involves going up this ramp here, turning right, going over that pedestrian bridge, down the other side, and that's where I got a taxi for 200 rupees less. So it was 400 from that side, 600 from this side. So there's a little tip if you're interested. So I'm here. I've come up here to possibly buy a ticket back to Mumbai, even though I'm planning on staying here 10 days. It might be worth buying that ticket now, or at least make an inquiry. The second reason is I want to see where I can catch a bus to Palolem Beach. So it looks like I'm going to head down there for at least a week, maybe 10 days. Sounds a little bit quieter. I'll head down there. It sounds like you can catch a bus. It's about 40k, something like that. Not 100% sure. So apparently the bus ride's about just over 1 hour. So I guess that's the west side of the railway station. Got very humid. Need to drink some water. Attract a little bit of attention, but it's got to be done. I want to get some footage and see what I can put together. Decent grade on this ramp. Looking back that direction, that's where the train arrived, on the right hand side. And that would be heading from the north down to the terminus here. That would be to the south, north to south. Pedestrian walk over to the east side. Yeah, those police carry those canes and they know how to use them. Just over the roof you can see all those yellow tops of the cabs. So that's where I ended up going to get a cab to my hotel, which was Benelin. No lifts or escalators, so you got to carry your luggage down these stairs.
6 मँगलोर मडगाव असे झालं. थोड्याच वेळात प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 2 वर येत आहे.
Gotta have a lot of patience.
ध्यान दीजिए 2064 मैंगलोर मडगांव बसें कुछ ही समय में प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 2 पर आ रही है. May I have your attention please? 2062 मैंगलोर मडगांव बसें is arriving shortly on platform number 2.
Seriously groovy t-shirts. That is me. I'm going to get 10 of those. Daddy-o. Might have to shut this down. So this was the exit to the taxi. I guess if you're going east, this would be where you want to exit. Someone will probably approach you and ask you if you want a taxi. Hey man, no, I'm just going, thank you. Doesn't take long. Some, oh, Ratchki. Ratchki, don't run up my trousers. Please don't run up my trousers. Oh, he's got a nice little, Goa train rat pet. I like it. Little overcast, predicting some rain shortly, I believe. A lot more food choices down here from what I've seen. So if I can get back to the Trinity Church where I have locked my bike to the fence and believing that it will still be there, I'll ride back to the room. But the idea that I was led to believe I could catch a taxi, a bus from that Trinity Church up to the railway station and then catch a bus back, but a little spanner's been thrown into the works, so we might have to somehow make some adjustments to that itinerary, change of plan, might even need to take a motorbike taxi back to that that bus terminus which I got off. I find it strange. I'm sure you could get a bus from here. Anyways, I'll catch up with his. Give you an update. But it doesn't always go to plan when you're travelling through India. So you got to be ready for some hiccups. Fatigue setting in. Brain cell shutting down. Alright, copies later.